Hey everyone! Well, many of you have been asking, how did I get rid of this pesky little ant on this beautiful green Lambo? Because the ant is honestly pretty eye-catching and we want to remove it so our focus remains on the car. So this is our main clip in the Premiere Pro timeline. First, right-click on the clip itself and scroll down to where it says Replace with After Effects Composition. You can name this whatever you want, Lambo Green Ant. And because I stabilized it already in Premiere, it is trying to solve the stability in After Effects real quick. Now first, let's create a mask on this clip. Make sure you click on the clip itself so it is highlighted, otherwise it won't work. Next, up on the toolbar, we are going to see this mask shape layer. I'm going to hold Option because I'm on a Mac and click a few times until I see the circle mask. We will then click and hold until we have completely surrounded our subject so our subject remains inside the circle. Now what happens here is we have created a mask, so that is the only thing being shown in this clip, which I personally don't like, so I will right click on the mask, head over to Mask, Mode, and select None. Now we can see the whole picture again while the mask is still there. Next, let's head down to the bottom left side of the program and see where it says Mask. Go ahead and right click on it and select Track Mask. Then head up diagonally to the side panel on the right, and under Tracker, we are going to click on this little right arrow here. And voila, it's tracking. Now feel free to stop the track if the ant goes outside the mask and then continue to track. But on mine, it seems to be working just fine. All right, now that it is tracked correctly, we will do something you just learned by right clicking on the mask again, Mask Mode, but this time we are going to select Subtract, which will subtract anything in the mask from our scene. Makes sense, right? And just like that, we're at the final step. Head back up to the column where our tracker tab was and see where it says Content Aware Fill. If you don't see this, you can always head up to the top bar and select Window and scroll down to where it says Content Aware Fill and click on it to open up that window. Once that tab is open, under Fill Method, we're going to see three options: Object, Surface, and Edge Blend. We will be selecting Surface since it's the surface of a car. Next, check that small box for lighting correction, and between our three options of Subtle, Moderate, and Strong, let's select Strong since the lighting does change quite drastically due to the sun glare. Lastly, go ahead and click on Generate Fill Layer. So what it's doing is creating a ton of pictures over top of our clip, making our pesky little friend disappear. See, we can turn on and off this layer to see the difference. When we play it here in After Effects, it looks like it all worked out. Now, here's the coolest part. When you go back into your Premiere tab, it links everything automatically because the Adobe systems work so well together. Now, the only thing I have to do in here is color it, taking what once looked like this to now look like this. Definitely let me know in the comments, do you like these kind of tutorials and do you want to see more?